garbage to everything.
Hey, how's it going? This is John from A&A Filming. Hope you're having a great day. Have you seen the Netflix documentary Evil Genius, directed and narrated by Trey Bozzarelli? It's a crazy story about a bank robbery that happened in Erie, Pennsylvania back in 2003. Not even an award-winning fiction book author could imagine up a tale like this one. I don't want to give any more of it away, so I would recommend watching Evil Genius before finishing this video. If you're into crime drama thrillers, consider it a must-see. Most people have never even heard of Brian Wells the Pizza Bomber before this film, including me, and I live less than 2 hours away near Cleveland. My wife and I like to go to Niagara Falls quite often, and to get there we have to drive down Interstate 90 right through Erie. So on our last trip to Canada, I gathered up my camera gear and I set out to make this video to share with you what the places from this story look like 15 years later in 2018. Well, enough of me blabbering on. Let's get on with the video. So sit back, enjoy, and thanks for watching. So this was the PNC Bank that got robbed. And then over there is the Mickey D's, or the Flower Garden, where the note was, and then the Eyeglass World over there. And supposedly Marge and Bill are over there at that Eaton Park. I can't see it through the bushes. Watching the bank get robbed over here. And there's the bank, which is now UPMC Urgent Care. So we're going to drive over by the McDonald's now and check that out. So we're leaving the PNC Bank over here, which is now Urgent Care.
The UPMC.
Yeah, UPMC Urgent Care.
Can't even say it.
So I'm assuming like when he came out of the bank, he's probably parked right here. And he probably came out of the bank over here. And came out this way because his next instructions were to go to McDonald's and pick a note up out of the flower bed. It was going to say what to do next. So we're going to drive over by the McDonald's, cut in around behind there. So they didn't really say in the documentary, but I'm assuming that the flower bed they were talking about is these two right on the corner. Probably this one. And so he picked up the note and keep going straight. Picked up the note and I guess he was on his way to the next destination. This is where the cops are behind him.
Gotta turn right at Peach Street, is what the sign said.
Okay, well we're just coming up here. So he came up around this corner, and this is apparently where he got pulled over. And I would say pull in here, park in that spot. There's the Texas Roadhouse. Yeah, just park here. So this is the spot where the collar bomb went off. I don't see any type of memorial or anything that signifies what happened here. I mean, there's the Texas Roadhouse right across the way. And this is where he was sitting when it happened. And I think one of the TV cameras was down there because they caught the angle like this, looking up. But that is the spot right there. Strange to think that. I mean, 2003 is a long time ago. I don't know, if it was me, I would have put a cross up or something. Because the poor guy was, you know, he got conned into doing it.
His eyes just got real wide. And then they went to the back of his head. And that was the end of him.
So we're at the Eaton Park here. And this is where Bill and Marge were sitting in their vehicles watching the bank get robbed. So they knew, you know, what was going to be the next next part, but you can see, you can be sitting here and see over there. You got a nice view of it. Except for this stupid walk don't walk thing. It probably wasn't here in 2003. Yeah, because look, you can see where he would have pulled out. And then there's the McDonald's. And there's the Eyeglass World up there. And you can kind of see where the explosion happened. It's right there. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna check out the where the phone call was made, the Shell station. Next. So we're at the Shell station where the phone calls were made, which is now abandoned, which is interesting. So I figure since I'm here, might as well walk around it a little bit. There's lights on in there. Oh, it looks like they might be open. No, that place is closed. They must have just recently closed too. That's really weird. But anyhow, this is the Shell station where the phone call for the pizza delivery was made. And I'm pretty sure the documentary shows the phones being over there. But you know, payphones are obsolete. They could have been over there. They didn't really show you where the phones were. They must have just closed this place too, because it's got lights on still. Maybe the phones are over there. I don't know, that's spooky though. Alright. So, I'm at 8645 Peach Street, and there's this new house here. So apparently they tore down Bill's house, where the dead body was. I mean, it looked pretty beat up. So I'm gonna walk down the radio tower path, just to do it. And this is where Brian drove back to deliver the pizzas. So, I'm gonna go back here and see what there is to see. It's a pretty cloudy, low visibility day. You can see the radio tower there disappearing into the mist. Man, it's just hard to believe that guy drove a pizza down here. And they found out later on, I don't want to spoil it for anybody that hasn't seen the documentary, but they found out later on that he had no idea what he was doing. And he was kind of slow anyways. That's why they picked him to do this. You can see the satellite dishes down there. There's the tower. So here we are. This is the site where the bomb was strapped to his neck. Kind of a weird place. I can see why he would do it. I just don't know why he did it so close to his house. I mean, that was pretty bold, but you know, he made a point of trying to get away with it. Look how far up there. You can't even see the top of it. Huh. Looks a little bit different than in the documentary, but I'm sure things have changed. You got all these random satellite dishes just laying around. Huh. Well, there you go. So the house is gone where the dead body was. Marjorie's boyfriend. I can't think of the name right now. Because he's the one, he found out about the plane. He was going to rat him out. So she killed him. And at her house, and they brought his body over to Bill's house and stashed it in the freezer. Man, that's weird. Weird to look at that. It's actually another road of some type that goes down there. So, I got one more place to check out. It's the Mamma Mia's pizza place. Man, sure is weird coming to places like this where things happen. He drove his ass back out here with that bomb around his neck. Went in and robbed that bank. Strange. Yeah, they definitely tore it down and built something new here. Like a little greenhouse or something. Well, they show you in the documentary the place was trashed. He had garbage everywhere. I just didn't realize that the entrance to the radio tower was so close. Very surreal. Very surreal. Okay, so we're driving by the Mamma Mia's where Brian Wells worked. You can see the sign up there. It's kind of a little place. There's a couple guys in there chatting it up. That's it. That's all there is to show you. And there's the sign you see in the documentary. Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. So there you go. So this is Hewitt Road. One of the checkpoints in the scavenger hunt that Brian Wells had to go on. You can't really see through the green there, but the interstate's right there. The checkpoint was on the other side. And this is where when the investigators were driving the route to see if they could find some of the checkpoints, they saw a blue van pulling down the road here. And then he turned around and left real fast. And apparently that was Bill's van. So I'd walk over there, but it's no trespassing, and they probably have problems because of the documentary. But this is what it looks like today. I guess Bill was right down there. They saw him creeping down in his van, and once he saw the cops were here, he turned around and headed out.